Hello everybody and welcome back again. It's almost time for the new year. Hope you're all looking forward to it. Hope you've all had a good time over Christmas or holidays, or if you have celebrated, if you haven't celebrated, just hope you've had a good time. What we're going to do. Basically, I did a little bit of work off screen because it was the same stuff, and the end result is we've got an end of redstone conduit right here. What's on the other end, I hear you ask very silently, very stealthily. I will show you. Go up the stairs, out the back door. Still haven't got our safety rail there yet, but we'll get there. If anyone's stupid enough to jump off, that's their own stupid fault. So what we have on the other end of that redstone conduit is a redstone energy cell, powered by a blue electric engine, powered by blue electric solar panels. And there are different ones, so I've actually built some more. I'm thinking I might merge this and actually have the redstone energy cell have some redstone conduit come up here to power our tree farm and make it all seamless underneath, so that no one sees anything other than obviously this bit here. But we're not there yet. So that's what I've done. Why have I done that? Some of you will possibly already be guessing. I may have mentioned it last episode, I just may not be remembering that I mentioned it last episode. Our storage area is a little bit of a mess, which you can see. So you can see, never know which chest anything is in, and we've got these barrels as well. So what's going to be a simpler way for us to do this, and a way that we'll actually be able to wirelessly access our stuff in the future? Haha! That would be an ME system. So it's part of, I think it's Applied Energistics ME. So we're going to start off building the first part of it, which is an Emmy Controller. So we need quartz crystals, iron ingots, and an advanced processor, which means we're going to need a quartz cutting knife. So we need more quartz, more iron ingots, some sticks, a diamond, some silicone, and some redstone. Okay, so let's see what we have got. I'm sure we had quartz somewhere. Quartz crystals. Diamonds. Where's the quartz dust? There it is. So that's going to be helping us to start with, and then we want iron ingots. Got lots of tin ingots. Where's our iron ingots? There we go. So that's what we're doing. Sticks in one of these, I hope. Nope. We've got more space in this one. Let's make some sticks. I'm sure I've got sticks somewhere, but so we wanted that. We wanted one of those. Two of those. We now have our quartz cutting knife. So the rest of that's simple. It's just this baby. Diamond, redstone, and silicone. So let's cook up some quartz dust. I've cooked up some stone so we can fill in some gaps in the build room here. I don't know how much of this silicone we're going to want, so we'll do one at a time for now, until we actually have a handle on what we're going to need. So let us have our diamond. Oh, I didn't get redstone, did I? Oh, is that how low we are in redstone? I think we're going to need to build something else and go and get some mining done as well. But before we do that, we're going to get this system built. So silicone. There we go. So you can see the quartz cutting knife has a what's it, a usage thingy differ. So then cook that. And then we have our Emmy Advanced Processor, which is cool. So then it was quartz crystals, northeast, southwest, I think, and Iran around the edges. And voila, one Emmy controller. If I put it in the right place, we'll be able to plop it up here. So that should now be consuming energy at the rate of 6 units per tick. So I'm just going to make sure that is the right way around. Excellente. So now let's replace the roof. Boop. And we're done. No, we're not. Because we need something else. We need to have a drive bay. So we've got basic processors, a chest. What are the basic processors? Oh, they're just gold. So we're going to need 2 more of those. So we need 2 more quartz. No, not the quartz crystals, the quartz dust. Okay. And we're going to need gold. Oh, we already have gold. No, we have brass. Let's get rid of the brass. So, cutting knife again. Gold. Redstone. And silicone. So this should be fun. Should be lots of fun. I'm just going to check I'm not talking on mute. No, I'm not. Good. I just given history. Just checking that. So we want to have a chest as well. There I go, trying to use the newer crafting methods, which don't work when you haven't got a newer Minecraft. Speaking of which, there's a number of Minecraft 1.6.4 mod packs that are out now. With that in mind, I think we're pretty much coming to the end of what we're doing with this. Very simply put, it's... well, the mod pack is scrolling down the selector window quite nicely now. There are people still playing Ultimate, but there's so many other packs now. And there's so much changes, so many improvements to how the game works in the base Minecraft that, yeah, that I think it's time that we probably wrap this up in the next month or so that we can effectively move on to a new mod pack, which would be a 1.6.4 mod pack. So there we go. So we have that. So we don't have any drives in there yet. So they don't come under ME for some reason. We have to go for looking for, no, not disk drives. Oh no, it's storage, isn't it? ME 4K storage, so it's not a disk. So let's look at ME 1K storage. The storage cell requires one of those, which requires 1 silicone. So if we want to get 4 of those, say let's have 4 of those, which means 4 quartz dusts. Okay. Because those are the absolute basics, so and yeah, okay. Nice and easy. Now I just need to use the other table to make the other component, which means I need to grab... Oh, we've got someone banging on the door. Oh well, I'll ignore him. Why I keep throwing that glass pane out, I don't know. Probably because I'm being insane. So we want, for the basics, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are you? Silicon, there you are. See, this is precisely why we need this. So let's cook those up, and then we will have 4 disk drives. Put it in the right hole. Hee. So, and this will be literally the most basic Emmy system that you can make. You can add on to it. There's so much more that you can do with it. But this is literally just the first stage, just to get us started. Huh? Why is this not working? What have I done wrong? Ah, I need to build a storage cell. Not just put that in there. That might have been something that I could have thought of. There we go, and I've got those the wrong way, haven't I? Storage cell. Yep. Do. There we go. Nice and easy. And of course these don't stack, do they? What else am I gonna... That's better. You go up there. Anything else I can throw up there that's I've already got some of? Boop. And let's just put the diamonds up there for now. So now let's throw our disks into drives. Excellent. So you can see we have green lights, so the disks are all there available, but we have no way of doing anything with it. So the last piece of our Emmy puzzle for now is going to be an access panel, access terminal. So we want glass, an Emmy cable, conversion matrix. Okay, so glass is easy, iron ingots are easy, and the rest of it we need a conversion matrix which needs a basic processor, so that's easy enough. And we also need, how am I making an Emmy cable? There we go. Quartz fiber and redstone. So we need quartz dust. This is why I haven't done all of the quartz dust. You knew there had to be a method to my madness, and that was it. Because in order to make quartz fiber cable, we need to have quartz dust. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, so that is that. We want one piece of silicone. I know I'm flailing around a little bit here, but we're getting there gradually. And then let's do, we're going to need more gold, so definitely next job it's going to be some mining. Except I don't want to do mining. No, I don't want quartz dust, do I? I want silicone, that's the thing. So you can see this is not massively expensive to build this stuff. You just need to have the right amount of quartz. Now I believe, certainly after Ultimate, that the recipes have changed and that you actually now need quartz from... No, that's wrong. Quartz from the Nether, as well as quartz from the overworld. So that would be making things slightly more difficult. And I will be exploring the Emmy system in the co-op with Das. So we'll be doing that. Just haven't gotten there yet. Want to try and get some time together. Well, there we go. So we have an access terminal. So now this should be the last piece of our puzzle, so that should fit there quite nicely and allows us access into our Emmy system. And this is basically where we can throw all our stuff in and it will automatically group everything together. I tend to refrain from putting things in that have a durability because they take up one slot each, and as you will see on our drives, you're basically taking up an amount of storage bytes and amount of types. So the types is kind of the slots, and then the amount of bytes is the amount of stuff you have in there. So as you can see, we've got 13 slots taken up there, which relates to the, is that 13 or 12? 12 slots. Yeah. I said 13 because I assumed it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I assumed it was 10 wide, it's not. So there we go. So that's all glorious fun. So the kind of things you can add on to this is you could have an automatic input, so you could have a chest that would automatically input everything into the Emmy storage. You can have a wireless access point. You can have all sorts of goodies. But for now, we're leaving it there. I'm going to start to put stuff across into it. Basically, I'm also going to make sure that we're not running the redstone energy cell dry upstairs. I'm also going to consider an emergency reactor. An emergency generator. Not necessarily a reactor. That sounds very nuclear, and we won't be going nuclear for reasons of dare blew one up, basically. So this is going down faster than it's charging, so we probably need to have more solar panels, more power coming in through this. Otherwise, when you run out of power, which we're probably about to do, you'll find that you can no longer access your storage. So until you have power, you won't be able to get at the things you've got in there. So it really is that simple. And it converts different types of energy, so your Emmy controller can take in IC2 as in EU, it can take in MJ, so there we go. And this is, like I say, the most basic that we can make. So, oh, no, that's not the right thing. And as you put more and more into here, you're going to find that it's actually going to take, as it's just done, it's gone from 10 to 11 units. And a unit, you can wiki it, I can't remember the exact specifications, but we're talking about units per tick for ME, and that relates to a certain amount of either EU or MJ per tick. But like I say, I can't remember the calculations, unfortunately. It's been a little while. Please forgive me. So next up, whilst we have these diamonds, let's have a look. Can we build a quarry yet? Diamond drill. No, because we can't do titanium. So because we've still got the Greg Tech recipes, we can't do a quarry. So we're going to be going and doing some mining wonderfully by ourselves. Do we have any ender pearls? We do have some ender pearls. So ender pouch. Oh, yeah, blaze powder, leather, wool. I'm sure I had blaze powder somewhere. Yeah, just the one. Okay, so we're not going to be building one of those just yet. Oh, and Tess and Honey are mining elves. So just for the fun of it over Christmas, our turtles become elves. Bless their heart, little elfishness. Let's put the tool in there. Put the sand away. get the right button. I won't put those in there because we won't want more of that. So there we go. So what's next, I hear you ask? Well, it is going to be mining, so I'm probably going to go and do some of that off screen. We can probably build some, I might build some more disk drives. I will almost certainly build some more solar panels for upstairs. You can see we've got our nether wart growing quite nicely in here. And I can't remember if we had a look last time down at the garden after we've made our improvements. We may have done. We may not have done. But with the lily pad of fertility, you can see we're getting string and flax seeds like crazy now. It's certainly in comparison to actually nothing happening at all. So that's good. And how are the carrots going? Yep, the carrots are going pretty well as well. So let's put some more of those down. Excellent. I'm glad we spent the time invested in that. We can obviously use that for other things. Oh, I know what we're going to build next. We're going to build a rancher. That's exactly what we're going to build. Let's go back to our building room. And let's see what we need for a rancher. Doo-loo-loo. Fairly sure we've already got some of the stuff. So we need shears, a bucket, plastic sheets. So plastic sheets. We've got one of those. And did I put the iron in here? Yes, I did. So, oop. So one of the things I always do with those types of interfaces is try and press E to exit out of it, press W so I can go and do something, and then wonder why it's not working. So shears. Oh, I already got buckets. So shears. Buckets. Sheets. And that gives us a rancher. Do we have an engine again? Spare engine, anybody? No, I'm guessing not. We'll go and steal one from somewhere then. Yeah, I'm going to steal one from downstairs again. Simply because I can. And I might sleep. So that we can have some daylight. Doop. I've actually put this back into the single player for the time being, rather than being on a server, simply because I found that it seemed a little bit slow to me. I was going downstairs, wasn't I? It seemed a little bit slow and a little bit laggy at times, so I didn't like that, and I didn't want that to affect what was happening for you guys, so I have taken that away. Oopsie. And I want some fuel for that, don't I? I'll just stick with, I've got some logs on me, so stick those in it. It'll burn. Doodle-doo. Okay. Now then, so if we do this... Oh, I need also probably to make a... Oh, good, good. probably also need to make a chest, so since we're outside anyways, I don't want chunk of wood. We'll just make one of these very quickly and easily. I say very quickly and easily as I kind of bumble through. Okay, no, I don't want that there. Okay, so that does need to... We want the chest there. Let's have a little looky here. Okay, and we'll have the Stirling engine there. Let's just put a little bit of fuel in it. Excellent. So what should now happen is, after I break that down, as this gains its energy, which it's doing so nice and slowly, it will take the wool from our wonderful friends and deposit it in the chest. So we just leave that running, and then as they become available to shear, it will shear the sheep automatically. We don't need to worry about it. And if we were to do the same thing here, it would milk the cows. So we'd need to obviously have something to deal with the milk, i.e. we'd need to put buckets in it to handle the cows. So yes, so that's another thing built. We need to go hunting for some resources. As you can tell, we've kind of exhausted our supplies of gold and redstone, and of nickelite as well. So we are going to call it there for today. As we kind of walk back up and say hi to Hercules again, and we'll what was that picture? I don't remember that one. It's a pretty castle. So yeah, so until next time, take care, folks.